Hello everyone, what is up with you? This is Doctor.Sreeraj. Today we are going to talk about constipation. Well, this could be one of the commonest health issues that we all face at least a few times in our lifetime. It may not be really a major ailment, but can be a symptom of another medical condition. So it should not be ignored or neglected. You should take an initiative to resolve this as early as possible. Well, what is constipation? Scientifically, as per the definition, if someone fails to move their bowels at least thrice in a week, or when they have difficulty in passing motions, that can be called as constipation. Well, this may be okay as a general definition, but most of us will find it discomforting even when we are not able to pass motion for a single day. That can affect our moods and our activities of that day, and even create other symptoms like stomach pain, headache, flatulence, bloating, bad breath, etc. Well, what is the solution for this? Many people may try the usual home remedies like eating bananas, etc., or consume a laxative to pass the bowels freely. And most of the times, it can give you a temporary relief for sure. But for long-lasting results, you need to understand the underlying reason of constipation and treat it accordingly. The digestive tract is a long pipe that starts from the mouth till the anus. Eliminating your excretions out is only the last and final process of a good digestion. So in case if the digestion is somewhat hampered in the long pipe, you need to correct it first. All the symptoms like anorexia, loss of appetite, loss of taste, heartburn, early satiety, bloating, hyperacidity, piles, etc. should be treated in the first place, in case if you have any of those symptoms. Treating those symptoms and improving your digestion usually rectifies the constipation automatically. There are people with temporary constipation for a few days or even few weeks, and there are people who are born constipated by their constitution or by their prakriti. It is told that Vata predominant people will have hard stools and Pitta predominant people will have loose bowels. It is of course hard to change the prakriti itself. But even such people can manage their bowel movements effectively with certain practices in their day-to-day life. Today we're going to look what are they. First one is to rehydrate yourself with a lot of warm water. Water will help you to soften the stools and to reduce the water resorption back to the body from the colon. Drink a glass of piping hot water, sip by sip, early in the morning itself. The warmth of the water will also help the intestinal smooth muscles to initiate the peristaltic movements much faster. You can even apply a hot bag on your lower abdomen externally if you never get that urge to defecate. Number 2 is to include a lot of fiber-rich foods in your day-to-day intake. Fibers will increase the bulk of the fecal matter and thereby stimulate the nerves that are attached to the intestinal walls to stretch out for the evacuation. Fiber will also help to clean the surfaces of the intestine. Fruits and leafy vegetables have lots of fibers. Number 3, it is also important that you should avoid foods that are completely fiberless, such as cakes, pastries, donuts, pizza, hamburgers, highly polished rice, white flour, over-processed food, etc. Number 4, try to avoid pickles, curd, cheese, yogurt, etc. These can be constipating to most of the people out there. Number 5, try to have adequate intervals between each of your meals. Have your next meal only after digesting the previous one, and you completely have to stop munching something all the time. Number 6, avoid foods that come in tins and packets. Number 7, reduce meat and egg intake. At least try to reduce or avoid red meat and oily fried meat products. Number 8, get sound sleep for at least 7 hours at night and do not make it a practice to sleep in the daytime. Number 9, try to do daily workouts and specifically for your legs. The activities of your leg muscles such as thighs and calves have a huge impact on the intestinal muscles. So start doing squatting and lunges. Number 10. Make a schedule or a time pattern for your sleep and bowel movements. If you are a severely constipated person, it is better to wake up at least by 6 in the morning and start moving yourself with your daily routine. Number 11. Never control your urges, specifically urine and bowels. Once you control it for a longer while than usual, there will be a reverse flow of energy and that can create a ton of other problems. You can watch our previous video to know why you shouldn't control your urges. Number 12 is to closely observe what your body is trying to communicate with you. Treat your initial symptoms with immediate effect without keeping it to the last minute. But never be dependent on medicines for a longer while for your regular bowels. And while choosing your medication, make sure that they are simply not just laxatives or intestinal irritants, but a real digestive aid. I think that's a lot of information for the day. I hope you liked the contents of this video. So keep subscribed for more. This is Dr.Sreeraj signing off until I see you in the next one. Till then, take care and stay healthy. Bye-bye.